I'll see you around, huh?
I see things.
Weird.
Gruesome.
Painful.
Sexy.
Yes, yes!
When can we do it? What have you done to me? I have to finish digging your grave.
John Carpenter presents Body Bags. Only on Showtime.
This is a Showtime feature presentation.
The following film has been rated R restricted by the motion picture industry's rating system. Showtime recommends that children under 17 view this picture only in the company of an adult.
Acknowledge me.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I am JEFFMAN316, your pop culture reporter. Hopefully you guys are ready to watch John Carpenter's Body Bags. Let me go ahead and put the banner across the bottom. Yeah, this is the watch along to John Carpenter's Body Bags. I'm going to watch it on Tubi, even though I've got it on Blu-ray right here in the back. I'll show you guys that Blu-ray here before we get started. Let's just make sure I got the comments turned on. We got a couple people here already. Yeah, what's going on? Appreciate it. And Rick was here. Hope you're doing well, my awesome friend. I've been having trouble with my back, but I think it's finally starting to get a little better. Well, that's awesome. So I'm glad you're feeling much better. Rick's been posting some good shorts about wrestling figures. So if you guys are interested in that, check out his YouTube channel and support him. If any of you guys during the chat have that are here ever want to promote your YouTube stuff or whatever, more power to you. You're a friend of my channel, so I'm a friend of yours. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing queued up really quick just to make sure that it's ready. It looks like, yeah, my Roku connected, so that's good. So if you haven't seen this movie, it's a lot of people haven't heard of it when I talk about this. It's a really good anthology horror movie. One of the segments that kind of reminiscent of other horror movies, like y'all know, like the person's in the back seat of the car type of thing. It's a person like bothering somebody at a gas station. You finally got your big NWA, a big gold belt World Heavyweight Championship. I did 2 videos on it, one with Ric Flair, WWE theme song. That's cool. I need to get this on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'll read the description that's on one somebody put in here on Internet Movie Database. So sorry if my voice is a little crackly. I was out in Phoenix, Arizona all week. Man, that's some dry heat out there. Got my sinuses all out of whack. Body Bags was a horror anthology containing 3 stories. The first one is The Gas Station, in which a female college student working a graveyard shift gets terrorized by a serial killer. The second one is called Hair, about a hair transplant gone horribly wrong. And the third one is called The Eye, where a baseball player loses an eye and gets a new one from a recently executed murderer. It features John Carpenter in the wraparound as a creepy-looking and deranged coroner who introduces the 3 stories while drinking formaldehyde, as if it were a martini. And it looks like that this could have been the start of a Weekly Demented series. I watched a little behind-the-scenes thing on the Blu-ray, and John Carpenter was talking about they thought it might be a series at once, but because it might have been a television series, but Showtime picked it up, and ultimately it turned into this anthology movie. I think the wraparound is good with him. It's basically his take on like the Crypt Keeper type of thing. But I also think that to me, the best story is the first one. The other ones are not bad, but I think the middle one's kind of the weakest one about the hair. And Mark Hamill gives a pretty good performance. and the last one is the guy who gets the eye transplant. And I wonder if later on, like VHS did a take on that, where that the person gets the eye transplant, like in that VHS segment, they could see things like spirits or that kind of stuff. But either way, Rick said he didn't know if he's ever seen this movie. Though it's pretty good. It's only about an hour and a half. So let me show you in the frame here. I've got the Scream Factory, Shout Factory release. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo. It's got audio commentary with John Carpenter and actor Robert Carradine on the gas station. It's got audio commentary with John Carpenter and Stacy Keach, the star of Hair. And it's got audio commentary with producer Sandy King and Justin Beam on I. And the reason I think John Carpenter directed the gas station and Hair, and somebody else directed the Eye. And was that, I can't remember. Toby Hooper was involved in this production. Do you guys remember anybody that's seen this? Let me look real quick. John Carpenter did Gas Station and Hair, and Toby Hooper directed The Eye. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. And it's got a pretty good cast. John Carpenter plays the coroner. Tom Arnold is one of the people in the body bags, I think. Toby Hooper is in there. Robert Carradine stars in the first segment. A female that's pretty good looking in this movie. I don't remember seeing her anything else. Alex Datcher. Peter Jason, which is a John Carpenter mainstay, is in it. Wes Craven has got a cameo. Sam Raimi's got a cameo. David Naughton from American Werewolf in London's got a cameo. Then you got Stacy Keach, David Warner, Sheena Easton. I love Sheena Easton. Is in there. Kim Alexis, Greg Nicotero is got a cameo. Debbie Harry, she's awesome in the movie Videodrome. Then you got the final segments. You got Mark Hamill, Twiggy, Roger Corman has got I think he's got a cameo as one of the doctors. Charles Napier is a mainstay of John Carpenter movies. So there's a few other people, but that's the main ones. But a lot of people cameo around the main stars of this thing. So it's I don't think enough people know about it. So I'm glad we picked this one. So during the chat, we're going to have talk about whether we want to do a live stream next weekend. She was in one episode of The Next Generation, and I believe Passenger 57. Let's click on her name real quick and we'll see. I like her. She's a good actress in this. Yep, she was in Passenger 57. The Expert. Never heard of that movie. A lot of TV stuff, mainly, it looks like. So, yeah, mostly TV movies and stuff. And since this was a TV movie, I could see how she could get cast in this. This is from 1993, so it's early 90s. I'm assuming this might have been Showtime's answer. They tried to answer Tales from the Crypt. Ultimately, they did the what was the other horror anthology that they did? But it's from 1993. It's rated R, and it's an hour and 34 minutes without the commercials. We'll have to talk because next week, next Sunday is actually my birthday. So I don't mind coming on here at night doing a stream, but we would have to decide what movie we're going to do. It'd have to be something really good. The WWE PLE WrestlePalooza, the first one on ESPN, is Saturday night. It's 7, so I know I'll be watching that. But either way, well, it's next week, next Sunday night tonight. So, but I appreciate the early happy birthdays. Hey, Jeff, swinging by to say hello and let you know your pickups video was great as always. Happy early birthday, mine is September 29th. Well, I appreciate that, brother. Is your happy birthday to me? We watched that one year, didn't we? Is there any other birthday related horror movies other than that one? And we've watched Jaws, which is my favorite movie, so we don't have to watch that. The original Halloween is my second favorite. What's up, Robert? I appreciate you guys coming on the stream. Well, it's next Sunday, so don't give, it's a week out. So I appreciate the early birthday wishes though. Either way, yeah, we could watch Happy Death Day. I don't know if it's on any streaming service that you could get. But obviously I own it, and I don't have that many people that comes on the stream anyway, so we can talk about it. Bloody birthday. Of anybody in here, if we watched Happy Death Day to me, um, I enjoy your content. Also, I found that Halloween 2 sketchbook at Five Below. Thanks. Did you find the actual Halloween 2 one, or did you find the Pennywise when they had the Halloween 2 sticker on it? Let me know, because nobody responded to that when I asked a question on the video. So let me know, did you actually find a Halloween 2 sketchbook? If you did, if you follow me on Instagram or X at JEFFMAN316, send me a photo of it in a chat on their DM. I'd like to see it. Let me see what the front of that looks like. I'd like to see it. All mine had was Pennywise with the wrong damn sticker on it. But I'm going to go in Five Below, every week or so, just to stick my head in there and check. I won't do a video, obviously, every time. But either way. So let me get back over to my Roku app. I've got body bags on Tubi queued up. Yeah, and if, like I said, if you got a way to do it, send me a photo of that. If you guys are ready, I'm going to do the countdown. I've been talking to Doug today. I don't know if he's going to join me. The first time I posted this link, it didn't show up, and he told me, and it must have been a hiccup with StreamYard because it was showing on my page. So I killed it and I reposted it. So hopefully you guys are ready to go. I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, I got my Roku on. Let me make sure my audio is working. Yep. All right. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Body bags. And you get John Carpenter with the chainsaw making fun of kind of like the MGM logo. That's funny. I thought that was a cool way to start it. John Carpenter presents Body Bags. Man, I haven't watched this in a while, and I did not watch it this week leading up to it. Oh, and he did the music as well with somebody, so that's cool. So, like the wraparound story's in a coroner's office, and he's the coroner, like the evil ghoul coroner. Coroner. Hey, what's up, Brogu? Appreciate you stopping by. Produced by Sandy King. Who is Sandy King? So, as I said, Gas Station is directed by John Carpenter, and so is the segment Hair. I is directed by Toby Hooper. There's John Carpenter. It just popped up that you sent me a message. Didn't it? Well, what the hell? Oh, Robert Chambers just started following me. Yeah, cool. I can accept it if you send me a message. Brogu says, I love John Carpenter movies. I know. Remember, we talked about it the last time I was on here. Death by natural causes. So he's checking over the bodies that are in here. Natural causes. He's like, give me a big old stab wound to poke around now. Have I seen The Surfer? I got it from Lionsgate Limited and loved it. I started watching it and had to stop, and I haven't finished it. But I liked what I've seen so far. So I'm going to take a couple extra days off this coming weekend for my birthday, and I'll finish watching it then if I don't watch it during the week. I didn't know that I think it was cool that since it was a new release that he got the Lionsgate Limited release, but I think I might would have bought the slipcover version if I'd waited. Why, is it weird or something? Is it a weird take or something? You posted pics? Okay, cool. Dude, that's fucking cool. I need to find that one. Damn. They didn't have that one in my store. I like the pumpkin on it better. I wish that was on the front. Shit. That's the back. That's the front. Shit, I gotta go back in there and find one. The surfer is solid. Okay, that's cool. I'll finish watching it. It's odd in a way. The way it develops is interesting. It never leaves the beach. She is cute from what I remember. So there's Robert Carradine from Nerds. From the Nerds fame. We should watch Nerds. People would get offended. It makes you question what is real and not. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I wonder if we get anybody would watch the Nerds with us.
Wow. We've got Bush. Oh, hair pie.
I'll just offend everybody right off the bat. That's cool. Yeah. I wonder why the Pennywise one got with how they got the wrong sticker on it. Let's offend some folks. You know what's going to be bad is if mine thinks it's the Halloween one because of the sticker on it, and they don't order any more of those, and all I get stuck with is the fucking Pennywise ones in my store. Revenge of the Nerds. Bill's phone number starts with 555. No shit. Did they give her a cool work shirt with her name on it? Leaving a young woman there working all night graveyard shift by herself. Maybe she was suspicious of him at the beginning because she didn't think he had a car. And it was parked behind back. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this signal on here. I'm plugged directly in, man. This is some bullshit. I wonder if I should switch it to just strictly Wi-Fi. If I go offline again, I'll do that. Yeah, I think she's attractive too, man. She's cute. So Wes Craven shows up. Look at him looking like a fucking weirdo. What year did Wes Craven die? Revenge of the Nerds is one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. Yeah, I love Revenge of the Nerds and Porky's. What a creep. So a creepy old dude comes up on her and offers her some bourbon. Why would he think that she would fucking get out of there and go with him? That's sleaze written all over it. What year did Wes Craven die? I don't remember. 93, is that the year Scream came out? Scream came out in 96. So this is 3 years before Scream. Wes Craven died in 2015. 10 years ago, man. Doesn't seem like it's been 10 years. She looks like a better looking Ray Dawn Chong. Ray Dawn Chong. Isn't that Tommy Chong's daughter that was in Tales from the Crypt? Not Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. There is the David Naughton from American Werewolf in London. All right, I'll warn you now. What's up, howdy, y'all? I'll warn you now. I didn't have any rum, so this has got a splash of this has got a splash of moonshine in it. So if I get fucked up, I didn't put a lot in it, but I haven't had a lot of booze lately. I drank a couple beers on my trip, but other than that, I haven't had anything to drink other than that little bit on the live stream last time on my diet. I'm trying to cut out all that. So it's probably going to taste strong, but cheers to everybody. I might drink something really strong next Sunday since it's my birthday. Oh, that's a little strong. I didn't put much for shit. It don't take much moonshine. Woo! What's up, Alan? Appreciate you stopping by. How you been doing? It's pretty delicious. It's the 100 calorie bag. So, like I said, I'm trying to still be good. And I didn't put any butter on it or anything. I just shook a little bit of white cheddar stuff on the top. Rick says hi. Brogu says hi. How you been doing? Everybody got a hit on the good-looking woman in the booth. Isn't that his credit card in her hand? Wonder if she it'd be funny if he started itching or whatever, made it look like he was gonna turn into a werewolf. Stressed? What's going on? She said she hopes you're better, Rick. What's been going on with you, Gigi? You better get back up in there, girl. Life. Yeah, I know what you mean. Shit, man. All right, Gigi, you're a female in this chat. What do I gotta do? I'm starting to lose weight. I gotta tighten my skin up. What am I gonna do to get rid of my jowls in here? I've lost 21 pounds so far. Yes, I have seen Just Before Dawn. I think I got that original Blu-ray that came out that's cut. And then I got whatever the last release was, it isn't. That old dude was the one that was in which John Carpenter movie was he in? Was he in They Live? And I think he played the guy that found the president's watch in Escape from New York. So she got to go over and find the extra set of keys. She locked herself out. Did he tell her it was an extra set in there? I don't remember. I was talking to you guys. Look, employee of the month. There's the connection. If you guys realize what's going on, that was Sam Raimi that was in that photo. He was supposed to be the one working the night. So if you're paying close attention, that would have been your connection that Robert Carradine's probably the bad guy. I love They Live. Did we watch They Live? He got to go to the shitter. Shitter's full. Gotta get some sleep, work tomorrow. Have a great night. What time is it? What time you gotta go to work? Jesus. George Kennedy. Which one are you asking about George Kennedy? That's Charles Napier, I think. He's a mainstay in bit parts in a bunch of John Carpenter movies. I know he was in They Live. What are you saying damn about? You got that. He's manning up. Oh, he said 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Holy shit. Did he say that? I missed it. Where is that? Oh, you said right there. Good night. Jesus Christ. I woke up at before 4 a.m. when I went out there because I was 3 hours behind when I went out there. And I guess my body thought it was 6 o'clock and I woke up at 3 a.m. That sucks. You think Halloween's your favorite John Carpenter movie? Well, obviously it's mine because Halloween's my second favorite movie. The Old Guy and Just Before Dawn. I don't remember. I know George Kennedy played in Creep Show 2. Yeah, it's always an early morning. Every day? Wow. Mine too, Brogu. Yeah, so I would say Halloween is my favorite Carpenter movie. George Buck Flowers played bit parts in a few John Carpenter movies. And then instead of sweets, I got some pistachios. They don't have hardly any carbs. I'm trying to lay off carbs that have a lot of sugar in them. I talked to Cara in the comments of my videos. I thought she was going to be here. She said somebody bought her some Buzz Balls, Gigi, so she was going to drink them. We should make up some kind of drinking game for her. Yeah, look at her. Don't forget to like the stream. Like, share. Doug fell asleep. Dougie Fresh. How you feeling, Dougie Fresh? Did you watch Body Bags? I think this first segment's the best segment. Unfortunately. Oh shit, she's gonna be gone. Somebody drew some gnarly artwork in the bathroom. That's supposed to be her. First time it was okay. Yeah, those buzz balls are strong. Dougie always says the movie was okay. Doug, I don't know if I've ever asked you, other than the Universal horror movies, what are some of your favorite movies? Don't say the Universal monster movies. What are some of your favorite movies other than that? No Dial Tone, right? Why would it be busy? Hey, Jedman, are any of the Rob Zombie Halloween movies good? I like both of them. The second one's a little bit hard watch. It's kind of weird. Got a lot of imagery and shit in it. Um, if you can get past the beginning, the first 10, 15 minutes of the first one, where it's got a bunch of white trash bullshit, a lot of cursing, a lot of just white trash shit. I think it's really good, and I really like the Michael Myers in it, man. He is badass. He kind of reminds me of the Leatherface in the reboot of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He is brutal, man. He goes after him. I love the rest of the movie though. Definitely don't stop watching the first one just because the first 10 minutes you think it sucks. Once you get past that, then I think you'll like the rest. I like most John Carpenter movies. Prince of Darkness is good. 2 is weird. The hospital scenes are really good and pretty brutal, especially the kills from Michael. It's got a lot of shit. Um, because obviously the mother is dead, and all that white horse nonsense. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm at a commercial, so wait for it to come back. I'm on number 4 of 6 commercials. We ain't finished the first segment yet. We got the woman still in the gas station booth thing. Damn, I got a Burger King commercial. I haven't had Burger King in so long now that I'm on my diet. I haven't eaten pasta. I haven't eaten pizza in 2 months. Do birds need pants? For some reason, I remember Halloween 2 very specifically, maybe because the setting was a hospital and I viewed that really haunted for some reason. Well, there's parts of the Rob Zombies that take place in the hospital too. But it's a lot about emotional trauma. Lori not getting over what happened in the first one. Now you want to whopper. All right, movie's back. Sorry. I am 19, but just say 20 minutes into it. She stepped on the hose. Is this one? Is it? I can't remember. Is that the old guy that's dead in the truck? Or is it the gas station attendant? It's the old man with his throat cut. Yep. That's what I eat a lot of. Turkey sausage for breakfast, bacon, eggs, plain chicken wings, um, broccoli, salads, pretty much in any. I don't eat pasta. I don't eat bread. I don't eat anything with a lot of sugar in it. If it's got a lot of carbs, but they're mostly dietary fiber, I'll eat them. Asking if I want a pizza, they cancel, and I think, dang, I'm gonna gain a lot of weight here. She stepped on the hose. She needs to apologize. Oh, now she knows what's going on. What's your question, Mark? Oh, do you want favorite horror movies or non-horror? Couple of both. Give me a couple of both. Give me a couple of both. You know, he looks like a pretty decent killer here. They should have made a movie where he was the killer. Yeah, give me a couple of horror and a couple of non-horror. Damn, man. They really had him bust that window out. So there's Sam Raimi. He played a dead body. If the carbs are dietary fiber, they get absorbed by your body. If the carbs are sugar, then most of it is stored as fat. So let's say you got 10 carbs in something, if 6 of them are dietary fiber and 4 sugar, that's not that bad because you got more of it'll be absorbed. I'm not going carb free. I can't. I've tried. Not to be gross, you can get bound up pretty quick just eating a lot of meat and cheese and eggs, like the keto diet. I was good on my trip, man. I didn't eat any desserts or anything, and I didn't eat any bread. Do you view the Alien franchise as science fiction or horror? I can see it falling in both, but I will pick science fiction for the fact that it's in space. Um, I think the first one is more horror than science fiction. Once it gets on the ship, but I think the second one is total science fiction, pretty much. So probably leans more to science fiction for most of them. What's going on, Brendan? I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I was busy and sleepy. I mean, I got back late Friday from my business trip to Phoenix, and I was jet lagged. So just been resting up and trying to catch up on things. I'm only going to work 4 days this week because next weekend's my birthday. So I've been staying busy, just getting ready for that. Are you eating any soup? A little, not too much, but yeah, a little bit. But try to stay away from any that doesn't have that has noodles in it, because I'm trying to stay away from pasta. I ate spaghetti the other night and I did zucchini noodles. You saw Weird Al in concert on Friday? Holy shit, that's awesome. How hot was it over there? The first day we got there, it was 107 during the day, and the wind was blowing, and everybody's like, it's a dry heat. If you got 107-degree temperature blowing in your face of any kind, it's fucking hot. I don't care what anybody says. And then it was about 101 the rest of the days. That one ain't quite as strong. My second drink got a little moonshine in it. It took us a little longer to get home because um, there was a problem with one of the planes in front of ours. taking off, so I had to sit at the airport a while. That's cool. You know, it's probably been 30 years, maybe. I saw him in concert. My best friend loved Weird Al, but I remember back in the day, I went to see him in concert once, long, long time ago, and it was good. Exactly. Like if you go to Orlando, you step out into a damn human mess, like humid soup. But if you go out there, you basically step out with like somebody like blowing a hair dryer on you. That's pretty gory for a TV sci-fi slasher. So she crushed him with the car, and then there's the dude from American Werewolf in London. He basically wakes up, was like, "Oh, thanks." He tried to come back. I forgot my credit card. But I cut my hair really short before I went out there because I didn't want to just sweat the whole time I was there. Not sure if you know who Puddle's Pity Party is, but he opened for Weird Al and he was good. Nope, I never heard of that. You live in Houston when it's hot and the humidity is high. It's almost like you can't stand it. You can step outside at midnight and it's hot as hell. All right, that segment ended. Now we're back in the um, morgue with John Carpenter. Let's check the drawers. This is the necrophile cabinets. Let's check the drawers.
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
I'll check it out. Thanks. That's odd. There's a naked chick with her fucking head cut off. Oh, they got the heads backwards. The the chick's head was with the dude's dead body. Hey, Stephanie says hello. Hey, will you throw that away? Just dropping by to say good evening, everybody. I'm still on the lookout for that Rumpelstiltskin in all of our local Hell Marts. What's up, William? I appreciate you stopping by. Just saw Weird Al a few weeks ago here in San Diego. What's up, James Gray? Everybody drop a like on the stream, please, when you come in. Yeah, like I said, it's been years and years, like decades since I saw Weird Al. I'd like to see him again. So, William, you getting up, cutting that mean again early in the morning? My Walmarts, none of them have Rumpelstiltskin anymore. It looks like they only got a couple copies, and when they sold, they're gone. They are out of here. So here's Stacy Keach. He's got as much of my hair on top of his head as I got in this segment. Stephanie said, Gigi said hello, Steph. She said, hiya. Is that Sheena Easton? It's his girlfriend. Well, who's that? Who plays his girlfriend? I think that's Sheena Easton, right? It seems that way. Frogman hung around here for a while, so I was hoping for the best. Frogman went clearance to a couple of my stores, I think, if you remember watching my videos. I haven't eaten potatoes in a couple of months either. Step Brothers, I just watched some of that yesterday, man. You know, I'll just go ahead and be honest. When I saw that in the theaters, it wasn't the movie I thought it was going to be. And I didn't 100% like it. And then the more I watched it, the more I like it. I like it more every time I watch it. Obviously, Christmas Vacation, good. You and I have talked about Here Comes the Monsters, so I knew you liked that. Freddy vs. Jason is awesome. Do you like Scooby-Doo? Is that the live action one? Oh, Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Sorry. Rob Zombie Halloween is good. Van Helsing, good. Anger Management's underrated. I haven't seen that in a while. I love Jack Nicholson. Oh, we got a toupee. I think I'm going to get me a toupee. GR, she said, huh? She said she'd rather have me with no hair at all than wear that. You don't want me to get a toupee? You do not need a toupee. Why? I'll be sexy. A toupee is not sexy. Stephanie says a toupee is not sexy. What's up, Paula? No problem. We appreciate you coming in. If you're watching this, we just started the second segment, which is only like a couple minutes into it. He said, you're in denial. Hello. All right, we might have to pause for station identification. She's teasing me. You start twerking, I'm getting off of here. Nice to see you. I appreciate you stopping back by. Oh, Lord. A 50-year-old white woman twerking. At least I can still do it. I need to record what she's doing. I might get some views. Being bald is better than that. Wait a minute, see. I'm skipping. What is your target weight? Being bald is better than having a toupee. I'm not going to say because I was embarrassed at how heavy I got. But I will say I want to lose a minimum of 40 pounds. And I'm 21 pounds into it after 2 months. Doug said, hey, Steph. I got a wig at the thrift store because I did not want to pay. Doug said hello. You're a poet and didn't know it with that joke. Did you say twerking? Count me in. Yeah, he said if we post videos of you twerking, they'll watch it. I can still do it. If that's what you call twerking, I guess I'll give you at least partial credit. You might need to take some lessons from your friends at work. Your old job, not the new one. Yeah. Your old job. Not the one I'm at now. They wouldn't even know what twerking is. You never know. Devin might be a freak. Okay. Whistle while you twerk instead of work. New You Beauty Supply. Thicker, fuller hair. Extract of lamb's fetus. What? Look, he's doing like I did that time where he's combing it over and like meeting it in the middle. I can't do that anymore. I cut it all off for that trip. Tweety, tweet, 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 tweet. My wife just said, do I want a lick of this?
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Damn!
It's sugar free, right?
This is what your mama made. Yes, it's sugar free.
Did you see that? That is pretty good. Love you, Jeff, man. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoy the Carpenter film. I appreciate it. I like your avatar there. I was 9.5 stone for years at 5'8" and decided to gain some weight. What's 9.5 stone? What the hell? How much is a stone? £14, 9.5 stones. You were 130. That's how much I was in college. It's a Walmart mask I painted. Thanks. That's cool. Yin yang in this thing. You got any pictures of that on anything like social media or whatever? I like to see it. Eat this. That's what she said. Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Sheena Easton was cute back then. I used to love that song. She did the theme for the James Bond movie For Your Eyes Only. She's pretty fucking good looking. You're a thinning hair guy. She's not a bad actress. She should have done more stuff. She reminds me of Lauren Holly a little bit. I got some ads starting. Hopefully it's not 6. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have said it. I got 6 ads. Didn't she do a Prince song? Yeah, she did something with Prince. I remember. If that's the name of it, I don't remember. He looks like the principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off a little bit. That's Stacy Keach. He did what was the TV show where he was the detective? What was it? Shit. I can't even think of what was the name of it now. As soon as I click on it, I remember it. Mike Hammer. I didn't have to even look. But he's got a really good movie that I recommend that a lot of people haven't heard of. That's called shit. What's the name of it? Brain fart. Damn, man, I can't think of the fucking name of that movie. I've owned it right over there. I just can't see it. Hold on a second. Give me a second. I'll remember. It was an 80s horror movie. It was basically you talking about that guy? Well, that ain't the same guy. So, it's called Road Games. Road Games is really good. It's got Jamie Lee Curtis in it. It's basically Rear Window on a on an 18-wheeler. Actually, I like Mike Hammer too. It was pretty good. You talking about Jeffrey Jones is that guy. See, he got accused of some shit. So I'm not going to talk about it on here. But he was in Howard the Duck, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Beetlejuice, Stuart Little, Sleepy Hollow, Ravenous. Did a lot of voice acting jobs. Batman, the animated series, Duckman. He was in the movie Stay Tuned. Mom and Dad Save the World is one of the ones I remember. Yeah, Road Games is good. I really like Road Games. Wasn't that getting the movies back for me? Is Road Games getting a 4K release? The 4K of Link is only $16. Huh. Road Games, I know, has got a Blu-ray, but it's got a better collector's edition version from Indicator that I own. I thought it was getting a 4K release. But it is an old movie. So I don't know how good the transfer would be if they upgraded it. There's David Warner. He played the evil genius in Time Bandits. We should watch Time Bandits. Hey, Stephanie, what movie should we watch for my birthday? So what movie should we watch for my birthday? I swear I thought somebody was releasing a 4K of Road Games. Uh-oh. 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 Almost had it.
Say his name and he appears.
I believe in Cody. What's going on, Cody Tudor? Australian movie. Yeah, it's really good. It's got Stacey Keats and Jamie Lee Curtis in it. Like I said, I've got the Indicator movie. It says it was originally planned for August 2014, but canceled. The 4K restoration was announced by Umbrella. I've got the Umbrella release and I've got the Indicator release. Yeah. Both Strange Things and Welcome to Derry trailers were shown in ad breaks for the primetime Emmys on now. That's cool. I thought about ordering the 4K Steelbook or Daybreakers, but I don't know. 42 something. That's with shipping. I ordered it. I ordered that. I ordered a couple things from Lionsgate Limited. Let's see. That way shipping wouldn't be as much if you order multiple ones. Where is it? I ordered Daybreakers and Meatballs. The 4K Steelbook of Meatballs. I missed out ordering the Weapons 4K Steelbook, but if anybody follows me and you Valoria Videos got some pre-orders up of the UK one. So since basically the 4K would be the same disc, if you guys want that, they've got it. Use my affiliate link in all my videos though, and it'll get me some help. Looks like my Creepshow 2 4K should be here by Tuesday. Cowboys pulled it off today. Yeah, their defense looked like shit. They won't win anything with that defense. So did the Pats. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the Cowboys won't win shit. They're going to get demolished by Green Bay when they play them. But they needed to win that one, and then they need to win next week against the Bears. So, did Brock Purdy get hurt? What movie did you say your mouse Purdy? What movie was that in? What's your thoughts on Halloween 3 as a standalone? You mean just the movie in general, Halloween 3, the original? I love it the more I've seen it over the years, but I like Halloween Ends. I know I'm a minority with that one. Most people hate Halloween Ends.
Who the fuck wrote this bullshit?
Yeah, who wrote that? But I love Halloween 3. Dude, everybody's hurt right now. Purdy is out. Kittle is out. I didn't say I got a coupon. I don't know about a coupon. I said a coupon code was for Valoria Video. I said I'll order multiple movies so that way the shipping wouldn't be as much. But it's Lionsgate Limited, man. You're not going to be able to get it any other way. They're not going to sell it in the store. So shipping, I don't remember being that mad. Love the whole Stonehenge angle. Well, I like the whole thing, man. I like the music. I like Tom Atkins. He's a bad mother. Um, I just like the whole concept of it. Obviously, when it first came out, I didn't like it. Um, but over the years, the more I've watched it, the more I liked it. So hey, he's unwrapping his head now, and he's already untangled some hairs. Got a signed copy of Clown in the Cornfield from Diabolic DVD. That's cool. I ordered. Is it the Blu-ray or the Steelbook? I got the Steelbook. You'll see it in my video. Is he gonna be? I can't remember this whole thing. Is he gonna be like Samson, where he can't cut it? I can't let you touch it. If I let you touch it, I'll have to let everybody touch it.
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Never seen Wicker Man. Is it worth it? Which one? The one with the original Wicker Man, or the one remake with Nicolas Cage? Blu-ray, but it didn't cost any extra, and he even drew a little clown face on it. That's cool. I didn't know they did that. I would have ordered it. What is that? Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage is solid gold. The original, you might not like it, man. It's really 70s. It's a little bit boring. Um, but I liked it. But I like Midsommar, so he's all making out with Sheena Easton. Hey, Cody, have you read the books, Clown in the Cornfield books? I haven't read the books. What's up with that hair? What is your take on Clown in the Cornfield? I didn't particularly like the reveal of the killer. Oh, you love rural horror, Children of the Corn, and the blood on Satan's claws. You know, the Children of the Corn. The more I've watched it over the years, I don't like it as much. It loses a little bit. I don't think it's quite as good. It's a little boring. The first two, not the third one yet. I didn't like the reveal of the killer in the movie. I thought that was kind of cheesy. How did the movie go along with the book? Similar, really similar. Is he gonna keep that long ass hair? Yeah, I mean it's good. It's just a little boring. I don't remember if he can get it cut. Not too far off. I enjoyed the book better. Maybe I should read it. Sorry for the Home. Anyone seen Home? What? Oh, you talking about with what's his head? Pete Davidson. I haven't seen it. I heard it was pretty good though. I might have to get it. I don't remember. Was he allowed to cut this? Oh, look at the hairs crawling along on the floor. I forgot that part. Finally watched The Jester yesterday. Gonna go see the second one tomorrow. The Jester? There's a second one? The I thought the short films for The Jester were way better than the movie. I didn't particularly like the movie. It's because he got his hair cut, right? I was reading the description. So it's a Fathom event. Well, I didn't want to buy it if it wasn't good. I usually don't buy movies I haven't seen. I mean, it's pure 70s, man. I mean, it's a slow burn. Lots of 70s naked chicks walking around though, if you kind of like that action. My suggestion for your birthday movie is the original of The Fog. That's true. I haven't seen or knew there were shorts. I like the character, not so much the movie. Yeah, the shorts. That's how I discovered it. It's like three of them, I think. The short, and they loop back around. It's really, really original, and it's got a real. It's more creepy and spooky. It's got a really uneasy feel to it than the movie. I thought the movie was cheesy, so I didn't really like it. You gonna get the witchcraft box sets to sell? I don't know. Those big box sets, he hasn't let me sell any of those yet. But I've been selling, dude. Um, I've sold quite a bit of the Camp Blood stuff. I sold one today. It wasn't one of the signed boxes. It's just one of the original, single discs with all the movies and plus the 3D version of the other two. But let me see. Let me tell you what I've sold so far. I have to split the profits with him, obviously, though. So I sold one signed Camp Blood, another signed Axe Grinder, two signed Axe Grinders, two Camp Bloods, three Axe Grinders, 4, 5, 6. I've sold 6 Camp Blood box sets and 4 Axe Grinder box sets. Been a while. How are y'all doing? Bro, Brentomania, what's going on, brother? Brentomania running wild. He looks like the caveman from the TV commercials. That's funny. Yeah, I know. I have to split the proceeds with him, but it's still good. Yeah, it's starting to grow up all around his face and shit now. See, I thought that part with the hairs crawling around, I thought that was stupid. He did send me those 2 movies I still need to watch and review. Free for selling them, so it's benefited me a little bit. Plus, I make part of the profits. What do you think of WrestlePalooza? You think that Brock John Cena match gonna be any good? Crazy about WrestleMania 43. I don't like it, but oh well. TKO is about the money. I mean, any business is about the money, dude. What do you think they're supposed to do now that they're got stockholders to worry about, man? That's what everybody always complained about Vince, even though he wasn't as bad as this. You do realize that it's a publicly traded company now. They have stockholders and shareholders, whatever you want to call them, to answer to, and profit margins they have to meet. It's not AEW where it's just a glorified fan-owned organization that they can do whatever they want. That's what I remind everybody at work. We have to hit goals because we're employee owned, and if we don't hit them, man, I have to do cuts and stuff. It's not easy. I logged into the WWE, I mean the ESPN app because I've got the ESPN bundle. I'm wondering, am I going to be able to get them for part of that bundle? because I've got the Disney. Somebody told me if you got the Disney Plus, well, on top of that, I've got ESPN Sports package on my Xfinity, so I may be able to get this thing without paying $30. Let's see. But if I was going to do that, dude, I would end up, before I pay $30, I'd get a VPN program and just watch Netflix overseas. Do you get WWE on ESPN with the Disney Hulu ESPN bundle? Yeah, it says the Disney Plus Hulu ESPN Plus bundle includes access to WWE premium live events and the ESPN Hub on Disney Plus. The WWE premium live events may be accessible within the ESPN Hub on the Disney Plus app. So I may be able to get them without having to pay extra. Saudi Arabia gets one show a year. They'll get the Royal Rumble. Give somebody else WrestleMania like London. Dude, they're going to pay them so much money, though. It's like the 300th year of their country. So, of course, they were going to pay big to get WrestleMania. You know, they're going to want like Punk versus Stone Cold or somebody like that. They're going to want some big matches. Yeah, I like Burnt Offerings. That's pretty good. I used to like Burnt Offerings and would watch that and the original Amityville Horror a lot. Wait, they would keep doing more Saudi Arabia, so much money. Of course, I mean, once UFC went to Saudi Arabia, you knew TKO was going to do as much as they can. How does VPN work? I have one. I don't understand that at all. You log into the VPN and it lets you it blocks access to certain things, but it also lets you, I think it allows you to set your country and you can set it to where you can have access to like foreign streaming services. That Mark Hamill, I don't know. I'm not, yeah, I mean, he is the baseball player, but I'm not at that yet. I'm still at the segment with Stacy Keach. So they're talking about they want Undertaker to come out of retirement, Stone Cold Rock. I think that's where you're going to end up getting Roman and you Earthlings. I think you're going to get Rock Roman finally at that one, and I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't get Stone Cold, CM Punk, or something like that. Foreign streaming services for free? Well, no, not for free, but I don't. You can't even access them if you're outside of the country. Right now, if you tried to get them, they would say you're in the U.S. So, but it would be way cheaper than getting the $30 bundle. Well, I know we need to figure out when it was time to get your group on there. My birthday's next weekend. Once that's over with, let's hook up and we'll. I'm really busy this week. I'm not even working all week, so I'm gonna work. Well, I'm working some, but not the whole week. Yeah, I want to get your group on it. When does that actually come out? When does that movie? When are you guys releasing that? Did anybody see The Long Walk? I kind of want to see that because that's Mark Hamill in The Long Walk. Sounds good. I appreciate you making time for the little people. No, it'd be you big stars, movie stars making time for me. So when is it releasing? Not till next year. Okay. Seeing it Tuesday. Let me know how it is. I heard it was really good. I'm gonna just wait and buy it. He does look like the caveman now. Your son watched it and said, I need to see it. Oh, I got a super sticker from Brenta Mania. Thank you. I appreciate that. Got to go. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the coming week. I appreciate you. Thank you. If I do a stream, I was telling everybody, if I do a stream next Sunday night, it would be on my actual birthday. So I need to decide. It's going to have to be something good or else I won't do a stream. What do we need? What do we want to watch? Look, he's drinking a martini, got that eyeball in it. Oh, look, big Frank stopping by. What's up, Frank? Media and Reviews. We're watching Body Bags. We're getting ready to enter the third segment with Mark Hamill. The Eye. The hair one I didn't like as much. This is my second favorite one of the three, so I like the first segment the best, and then I like this one. We've already watched Carousel one time. Remember, I watched it. I interviewed the director on the channel. Who's directing your movie, Cody? Who's directing The Exotic? Son of Frankenstein is my favorite of mine, but you want it. I know. That's why I knew you loved all those, but so Son of Frankenstein is your favorite? Watch Happy Birthday to Me. I think I watched Happy Birthday to Me last year, or let me look it up real quick. We were talking about watching Happy Death Day. Yeah, we already watched that. That was last year. We watched oops shit. Yeah, we watched Happy Birthday to Me last year. I'll have to send you a couple clips from when we filmed at the actual park. So, who's directing it? Can I watch Happy Death Day since it's my day? That's Twiggy right there. And it's pouring rain. Frank, what's if you're still here, what's some other movies? Is there any movies that have to deal with birthdays other than Happy Birthday to Me? Didn't they make a remake of Happy Birthday to Me? Did they? Not that I know of. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, they did actually. I heard somebody saw it and said it was hot garbage. Yeah. Bloody Birthday? Is that streaming on anything? Bloody Birthday? I don't know that I own that. But even if I did, actually, I do own that because I remember the cover. But I don't know that anybody else would. 3 children are born at the height of an eclipse of the sun. 10 years later, they begin to murder the people around them, even their family members. Can you stream that on anything? Bloody Birthday. They got, hey, there's a movie on Tubi called Happy Birthday from 2003. A group of college friends find themselves at the wrong place at the wrong time when visiting a vacant house on the edge of town. I bet that is some bullshit. Bloody Moon. There's another movie just called Birthday. I remember you watched Killer Rack. It was a very odd movie. I had a few laughs in it for me. Yeah, I thought Killer Rack was pretty funny. Apparently, there's Allison Birthday. What? What the hell is that? I might just watch Happy Death Day. We haven't watched that, have we? It's my birthday. I should be able to pick what movie we watch. Yeah, it doesn't show up that we watched that. Dude, my old videos back in the day when I did the toy shit, I should remove a lot of those videos off the channel. My voice got deep all of a sudden. Hello, ladies. I got ads, man. Oh shit! No, my it paused because I opened that Internet Movie Database page that had the that had audio on it. Sorry, I can't hear you. Can't stand you. Just DMG via Instagram on a list of birthday themed horror movies. Ah, let's see. Frank is the man. Frank, you're the man. Happy birthday to me, bloody birthday, the birthday. Stitches? My soul to take. My Super Psycho Sweet 16, part 1, 2, and 3. Frogs is about a birthday? Child's Play? Oh, I guess it is. It's Andy's birthday, right? Frankenhooker. Some of these don't seem to be birthday related. Okay, Val Venus. Hello, ladies. How do you feel about digipacks? I don't like them. No, sir, I don't like them at all. Do I have that bumper? I should put that on here. I do have it. I don't know if I got that. I don't like digipacks. They're one of my least favorites.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. The home 4K is a digipack. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like digipacks, man. But isn't it an A24 film? No, it's Lionsgate, right? I didn't like that one of those other movies that came in digipacks. I always feel like they're going to get bent pulling them in and out of slip cases, or if it's A24s and it has the cards, they're hard to get in and out of the digipack. Hey, there's Roger Corman in his cameo as the doctor. Yeah, I think I'm going to order the home this week. I didn't order it with the other ones because it's got a different release day and I didn't want those to get held up. I wish that most of the Lionsgate Limited were steel books. Well, it's a digipack, but at least it's got one of the. It does at least come with a slipcover. And at least it does come with the Blu-ray and the 4K. Like A24 fucking rips you off, man. They making you buy one of both. Like there's a couple of people. Yeah, I saw that. I think the Descent is going to be announced for October. He's got a cheesy Southern accent worse than mine in this segment. You remember Twiggy showed up, and didn't Twiggy show up in the Blues Brothers at the end at the gas station? That moonshine that was in that drink I made is like making me hot. Woo. Are you going to get any of the James Bond 4K is coming out? Well, I got that Steelbook set, the James Bond one, the Sean Connery one. Which other ones have been announced? I just got an ad on YouTube for an A24. Must have been listening to you. Oh, it's AI, man. It's everywhere. It's taking over the world. Twiggy. That's some pretty good practical effects there, putting that eyeball in there. Yuck. That reminds me of the cover of the Home, that eyeball there. I was looking at that cover of the Home. Are you too good for your home? Get in your home. Like that. That kind of reminded me of that shot. There seems to be the Sean Connery one once just released separately. I don't know, but I got the Steelbook set, so that's good enough for me. I paid too fucking much for that as it is. So he basically got a murderer or a serial killer's eye, right? See, I was telling people this is reminiscent of the, well, I guess this would have come first. The the segment in the VHS movies where that guy could see spirits and shit. Ghoulies go to college's Vestron, but only see it as a Lionsgate limited. Yeah, that's Ghoulies 3. I really do like the It Follows and the high tension ones. Than my high tension digital code will not redeem in 4K. I don't think it's available in 4K on. I use Fandango at home on my television. Now that I see it, I do think I like the cover of the Surfer better than the one they just released. How long do the Wicker Man 4K Steelbook is only $24.99 on there? Was the Were some of these just Lionsgate Steelbooks on the Lionsgate Limited site, and then some of them like the Limey? That wasn't a Lionsgate Limited release, was it? No, no, not all these were. It can't be. Cabin in the Woods wasn't. Warehouse Finds, dude, that's Best Buy exclusive steelbooks they're now re-releasing. Fuck that. I hate that they do that. They should have remained. They should change something. To just randomly bring them back, that's some bullshit. Other than that $80 The Conversation, I think I've got all the other Lionsgate Limiteds. I got Jackie Brown, Reservoir Dogs, The Third Man, because I got that during their last sale. I got The Den of Thieves, You're Next, King of New York, Basic Instinct, May. I didn't get Kick Ass because that's basically a reprint of the Best Buy one that I already have. It looks identical. The Crazies I got, the Freaky Tales VHS clamshell I got, Way of the Gun, All of Me. The Surfer. I didn't get the Wicker Man. That was a Best Buy exclusive? That's a good deal for $24.99. If I would get that, Doug, for $24.99. They got that Requiem for a Dream, but I got that steel book that I found in the damn Walmart $5 bin. You guys remember that? That was a great time when you could find steel books in the Walmart $5 bin. Dude, I made a killing on that stuff over the summer. A lot of those ones I bought a bunch of extra ones for $5, and I was going to use them as giveaways, which it took me forever. We still haven't hit 4,000 subscribers yet. We're close. I think we're only like 19 away. But I sold some of those things, like that Terminator 2 one. I sold that thing for like $70, and it was another one. It was another one of those $5 ones. I can't remember which one it was. I sold for like 60 or $70 on eBay. I was like, holy shnikes. I got 5, 6 ads just popped on here. Jesus Christ. Are there any new releases this week? Is everything basically catalog stuff? Hopefully I'll get some gift cards and stuff for my birthday next week, because this was supposed to be an off week and I ended up spending too much money on stuff. I haven't sold much on eBay this week either because I was out of town. I think it was because I ended up using that in a deal with somebody else who I actually got something that I wanted for it. Sorry about that. I've got two copies. I've got an extra copy that never opened because they put it in the case upside down. And I thought it was like an error one. What do you want to call it? I love Sean Connery too. Until um, Daniel Craig, he was my favorite James Bond. Superman is getting released this week. Which Superman? Oh, is that this week? Really? No, Superman. Yeah, Superman comes out on the 23rd. So Superman comes out not this week, but the week after. And I ended up missing out on the steel book, and I ended up ordering it from like I think I'll order it from the movie room, so I'll get the foreign version of that. I did order that Night of the Living Dead 1990 steel book on Amazon literally the day that it got released. Um, yeah, I think you're a week off. Megan 2.0 doesn't come out this week. It comes out next week, the 23rd. This week is the 16th. Those Tron movies come out. Is Frank still here? He's going to hear me say this. I mean, I don't know whether they consider it an error. I thought it was kind of cool because the movie was in the acrylic cover upside down and it was sealed. As Frank is still here, hear me say that he was posted about those Tron movies coming out on 4K Steelbook. I don't like Tron and I don't like Tron Legacy. I don't like either one of those. So I think I've got them on Blu-ray, and that'll be just good enough for me because I haven't watched them since I bought those. There isn't a lot coming out this week. Like, I'm not paying $40 to get that Kroll 4K Steelbook. That movie is not good enough for that. I'll skip on this Spinal Tap for this November. The November Criterion sale. I'm skipping the Tron Steelbooks. I ordered the Meatball 4K Steelbook. I ordered that damn Halloween 4K Steelbook. I'm not getting Speak No Evil. I don't need that in 4K. That movie was not good enough for that. Daybreakers, I've already pre-ordered that. I don't think there's a ton of any other cool things coming out. But yeah, the next week you get that Night of Living Dead 4K. You get 28 years later. You get Airplane 2 in 4K. You get a Corpse Bride 4K Steelbook. You get the Superman. You get Megan 2.0. You get The Last of Us. I saw where you're talking about, like, you're releasing all the James Bond movies. What do you mean? See what you mean about what? The Steelbook is literally in the case, in the acrylic slip cover upside down. I got it downstairs. I can show you later. Best Little Whorehouse in Texas is getting a single release. Chucky the Complete Series is getting a Steelbook release. I don't think I'll get that because I've got all the seasons already. No, I'm not paying $400 for that shit. Plus now it's not even limited as it was, and now they can't get rid of them. They still got a bunch for sale. I already have all those movies in 4K, and I just double dipped on that fucking. I do like the cover artwork on this. I ordered that damn Halloween 4K Steelbook from Amazon. This one. I ordered this one. I like the cover artwork. And I do like it when you I do like it when you spread it out. Or should have had that ready when I said that. I got to get the more that's what she says going.
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
I like the cover. Do I need another Halloween steelbook? And I also like the inside of it. That's badass. You pre-ordered the Dracula 4K Legacy Collection. Is that the Universal? That came out it's already out. It was out during my hunt. It was out on Tuesday. I haven't seen it and I'm not paying. I think the only way you can get the 4K is buying that expensive ass steelbook. So that's cool. All those black and white movies look good in 4K. Tom and Jerry, the Golden Era Anthology, 1940 to 1958 is coming out from Warner Archives on Blu-ray in December. That's good. I'll probably buy that. Yeah, I know you said that before. Me too. That's the Frankenstein's my favorite. I don't know that I'm going to rebuy all those movies in 4K, but I would probably buy that one. I might buy the Frankenstein set whenever they release that. What about the Luke Besson? Is that how you pronounce his name? Set that's coming out. Am I the only one that doesn't like Tron? I just don't like Tron, man. You don't care for Tron? Good. At least I'm not the only one. Limited edition Jack O' Lantern set, $4.99. Fuck that. Yeah, I think it was $500 after shipping. I would wait for a complete Legacy Collection set, but don't want to wait like 3 years. Yeah, no, that's the way they do. They'll release all those individual ones, and then you'll release like a big damn master set of it. Dude, what's up with the hand coming out of the disposal? Did they shred somebody up in the disposal? I don't remember. It's kind of like what was that movie that Frank unboxed recently? Oh, Dune, the original version, that big ass like expensive box set. Dude, I'm not a big fan of that movie, of that Dune movie. I got sleepy, man. I'm off. My timing is off. I need to get that Night of the Juggler 4K movie. I remember seeing that when I was younger. I don't know. You think that shit's real? Like, is there really like an imprint in the nerves or whatever? He's digging in the backyard. Look, is that a foot? Yeah, I don't. It's been so long since I've seen this. If you need the Sleepaway Camp 4K movies, Valoria Video's got them for $29.95 in stock. Oh man, we were so close. I lost a subscriber while I've been on here. Probably where I said the F word in that video. I think every time I say something off color, I lose a subscriber or two. Yeah, he's gonna go batshit crazy now. As I've gotten older and I'm trying to conserve space, I find that I'm less and less likely to, like I said in that video, buy big sets of stuff, of movies that I really don't like, just to do unboxing videos. The Long Walk is getting an Amazon exclusive 4K Steelbook. How much would it be? Oh, it's only $35. That's cool. We haven't released a date yet, but at least that's not $50 like some of those other Steelbooks. Now he's having a flashback of some woman. I don't remember this part. Oh, burn the fucking baby. This segment's pretty good. I like it. I like psychological horror type stuff like this. It's pretty cool. And Twiggy's not a bad actress in this. Yeah, I agree. Is he going to have a vision of all the men that have like been down there at her coochie area? Oh, I don't need to see Mark Hamill's ass. That was totally unnecessary to see Luke Skywalker's ass. What if he used an ass double? How many movies actually have John Carpenter in them? I don't know. Does he mean an actor? I see things. Is he reading Bible verses? I don't remember this. He's reading the Bible. Oh, look. You talk about Five Below, and then you go to Facebook to look at something, and then look, we were just talking about it, and the ad popped up for that same exact Halloween sketchbook that that guy was showing me earlier. It is listening. He's the crypt keeper in this. Basically, that's what I said earlier. Yeah, he's just poor man's version of the crypt keeper. Man, I got to catch up on watching Peacemaker. I've already missed like 2 episodes the last 2 weeks because I was going out of town and missed it. Getting ready for that, and then I actually went, and then I haven't watched it since I've come back. Remember when Lori was in Halloween? She was running across the street, and she's like, "The keys! Oh, the keys!" It gets on my nerves when she does that. What have you done to me? A man who died. John Randall. Was that a real person? Was he a serial killer? I can't remember. Is he looking at microfiche? I remember looking at microfiche back in the day. I can't read that. There you go. Got to get rid of the bodies in the kitchen garbage disposal. Garden shears. But if they caught him and they executed him, then why would he be seeing it? It's almost like this would make sense if he was trying to solve like a crime or something. So that, he was actually seeing the guy's mother burning with a cigarette. Eyes of Laura Mars and Dark Star minor cameo. He was in Eyes of Laura Mars? Really? Well, Dark Star he made. That's his own movie, so. I've seen Eyes of Laura Mars. I own that. I didn't know he was in that. Eyes of Laura Mars. Eyes of Laura Mars. He wrote it. He was one of the. He helped write the screenplay of that. Huh. It's got Tom Lee Jones, Faye Dunaway in it. Brad Dourif. Raul Julia. That's a good cast, man. Irvin Kershner directed it. But John Carpenter wrote the screenplay. That's probably why he was in it. Irvin Kershner played in it himself. That's cool. I might have to go back and watch it. I remember the cover of that. Um, yeah, I remember the cover of that was kind of cool. I forgot Tommy Lee Jones was in that. I got 6 ads. Everything on here is 6 ads tonight. Never heard of it before. I saw it when I was younger. I think I watched it the first time with my dad. We were both pretty big fans of Tommy Lee Jones back in the day. It said Chris Pratt's going to be in a remake of The Truman Show. We really need to be remaking movies like that? Really? He's back home. He's out there digging. He's a digging. Mark Hamill's pretty good in this role. He should have done more movies like this. He tied her down to the the leg of the table with her hair. Mhm. It's pretty intense. I forgot this part was this intense. They're whores. That's a pretty nice steelbook. But I bought it when it was a Best Buy exclusive. That thing was expensive there for a while. Them finding them in the warehouse, that's some bullshit, dude. Probably just reprinting them to make some extra money. What is she saying about the Bible? I couldn't understand what she said. He's having all the flashbacks now. Did I ever get the media book? It actually feels like a book. No, I got the steel book, so I didn't double dip after that. Well, actually, the steel book was a double dip for me because I ended up buying the slipcover version cheap, and then I ended up getting the steel book later. That's a pretty nice steel book. Is he gonna stab that fucking eye? Yeah. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. Hey, what's up, 4K Tent Revival? Appreciate you stopping by. We are watching Body Bags, and we just finished the final segment. Now we're back to John Carpenter doing the wraparound. So, what you got going on tonight? Would you double dip if you had the media book? I would. I just like the steel book. It's one of those ones with the acrylic slip, so it like changes. You see one thing with the slip and something else with the, I think, with the steel book. Oh, I forgot about that. So he's been dead this whole time. So he is like the Crypt Keeper. Haha, waka waka. Nighty night. Tom Arnold. Who was that? I can't remember who the other one was. Is that Toby Hooper? Yeah, that's Tom Arnold and Toby Hooper. Dug into the bonus features, the new Tex Chainsaw 2004K from Arrow. There's a lot to get through. Yeah, it is. There's a ton of stuff on there. That really makes it worth the money. Those are solid releases. Uh-huh. He's pulling his organs out. Why in the hell would they get Tom Arnold in this part? Why would they saw a head like that? Sent you pics of the media book. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I like it, but I like the steel book. So if it was me, I would probably get the steel book. How much is it? Isn't it on sale? I don't know if I still got the. There it is. Yeah, from what I remember, yeah, I really liked it because it you pull the cover off and it reveals the guys in the control room on the steelbook. I like that. I thought that was cool. I like that movie. That movie is like very underrated. And plus that was a Best Buy exclusive. I like the inside of it. Yeah, I would get steelbook. And it's only $24.99. That came out in 2022 originally. I wonder if my order will ship soon. Where is it? It just says preparing shipment. I got the Daybreakers and the Meatballs coming. Cabin in the Woods is great, great deal for that steelbook. Yeah, I know. But I'm always the one that's pissed because they keep releasing those Best Buy exclusive steelbooks after the fact, like either at Walmart or like that. Said they were found in the warehouse. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. They didn't find anything out. Probably just reprinted it. Why would they find it in the warehouse now? If it's been in the warehouse the whole time, why didn't they sell them all along? I paid $58.14 for the media book since 4K Steelbook was sold out. Yeah, I mean, I've bought some stuff like that because of if the Steelbook sells out. Dude, I can't, I just don't pre-order every stinking thing. And sometimes I miss out on some stuff. What movie do they have me watching here? Is this Creepshow 2? Did they start Creepshow 2 up? I don't care what anybody else says. Yep. I like Creepshow 2 better than the original. They found an order for them and printed more. It was a big seller. Yeah, I know. But when it's limited and they're supposed to stop producing it, they should have done something different and released a different version of it. Found it. That was I'm gonna do probably I wanted to do a video series where I do hot takes and talk about movies that like we talked earlier that everybody's buying those Tron movies. I think it's just because they want to say, look, I got another 4K steel book. Those Tron movies are not that good. I don't like them. Gotta love you and leave you now, Jeff, man. It's after 4 a.m. here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get off here myself, my friends. So let me know what movie you decide. I might watch a Happy Death Day. It's my birthday. I'll let you know. I'm probably going to do a live stream next Sunday night since it's my birthday and I'm not going to work the next day. I can be on here a little longer. It depends on what my plans are about getting back home in time. I think I can do it without a lot of trouble. Um, but yeah, so I'll probably end up doing it. I'm going to probably watch Happy Death Day. That's a good choice. If everybody doesn't have it, that's fine. We can just bullshit and talk about everything else. So, I really appreciate everybody that came by and watched this. I might watch some of this creep show in the background while I'm getting ready for bed. I got to do a couple of eBay packages. This has been the live stream for John Carpenter's Body Bags. It was originally on Showtime. If you guys didn't catch that on the intro I did, I posted it on social media because I don't know if a lot of people knew that. This John Carpenter's Body Bags was originally a Showtime movie. So I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't even remember that myself when I was researching a little bit for the live stream. So I really appreciate all you guys who came along. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the banner. I appreciate the super stickers I got with some cash on them. If you want to support me any other way, look in the comments. I mean the description of all my videos. My PayPal, Cash App's down there. Valoria Video. I got my affiliate link down there. My eBay store is down there. You good night, everyone. Where'd Gigi go? I don't know. Carl said she was coming, but she was also drinking Buzzballs, so she probably got fucked up. And Gigi, her phone usually dies halfway through, so I don't know. Um, hey man, I was shilling talking about all the stuff. But look in the description of all my videos. But anyway, you can always support me by liking the video, subscribing, hitting the notification bell once you are a subscriber. I really appreciate it. And the subscriber count right now is 3979. So we are 21 away from my giveaway when I get to 4,000. So share the content out there. Let other people know about the channel. And hopefully we can grow this to the point where I can do another damn giveaway. You have eBay link. Yep, it's in all of my video descriptions at the very top. I don't sell a ton on there. You would probably like. I sell a lot of wrestling figure stuff, but I do randomly put some movies on there every once in a while. So if you want to keep an eye out for that, I don't know that I got any movies on there right now. I think I sold everything I had on there. I got the Camp Blood stuff and some of those signed autograph box sets, but yeah, in the description of all my videos is my eBay link and everything like that, and also social media. Come over to Instagram. I just got a follower, and I talk to you guys all the time over there. I don't post as much as a lot of people, but I do chat and DM with a lot of people on there. So yeah, good night, Alan. So yep, I'm getting ready to get off here, boys and girls. I really appreciate everybody who came onto the stream, as always. Let's see, my movie haul video is next. I was complaining about Amazon, the way they shipped me some steelbooks, so I got a video of that. I got an unboxing of those Tiny Nightmare figures that I did that's coming up on the channel. And then I've got just a general little rant about how some people, you know, the things that have gone on in the world the last week or so have shown me how toxic social media is and stuff, and how some of you guys have been treated, how a couple people have been treated on my channel, how I've gotten some really nasty comments and a death threat one time that I talk about. So I'm gonna cover all that in a video and just give you my general state of the union as far as the internet and being somebody who's on the internet. Watch out for that video this week. And then yeah, my birthday is next weekend, so come along. If I do a live stream, celebrate it, and maybe you guys can think of some fun stuff we can talk about during that stream. So until next time, boys and girls, as always, I am JEFFMAN316, your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.